Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Outpost 2 Divided Destiny, where I did it and I'm so... it was such a bummer. I had to run the mission 3 additional times. On the first attempt, I discovered that actually the positions of the wreckage are semi-randomized. Using the data from the 4 total attempts, my impression is that there are 3 positions that are sort of like broad areas. There's always one that's in that kind of wreckage field down in the lower left of the map. There's always one that's in the wreckage up near the lone tokamak in the top right of the map. And there's always one that's in the wreckage around the base on the right edge of the map. But then the 4th piece actually does seem to be quite random. And then even within the wreckage fields, where exactly the thing is can vary by quite a bit. So that's interesting, at the very least. So I lost my first run to... I could not even find the 4th piece of wreckage. I swear that I ran the scouts to absolutely everything. And then I got to the point in the mission where the enemies are just spawning in infinitely from all the walls. It turns out they can come from the bottom and I think from the top as well. So I got completely swarmed. The second extra run I had to do, the piece of wreckage that was in the eastern debris field with those 2 buildings that are up against the east wall of the map, that wreckage was actually on the very easternmost column. Like I had to put the cargo truck against the edge of the map, and the instant the cargo truck stopped moving, a full wave of enemies spawned, completely surrounding it and just annihilated it. It got gooed so it couldn't move, and then they just obliterated it. That felt very frustrating. Like a thing I absolutely could not have done anything about, because I had my army right there and we were shooting as fast and hard as we could, but there was just no way to stop it. So that sucked, and I did say things very loudly about it. I was glad I was not recording. Anyway, we got there. So let's see what mission 10 has for us. The Blight continues to consume New Terra. Our focus has been on building our starship, and we must continue our efforts to complete it. The natural disasters and meteor showers are increasing their intensity as well. New Terra is dying violently. Several new technologies may offer us some degree of protection from these events. I will say, the meteor showers at least are not my fault. We came down here and we did invent a super virus that affects literally all matter. But at the very least, we can take solace in the fact that we didn't cause the meteor showers. Our scientists have also developed plans for a reusable launch vehicle. This vehicle will have a higher initial expense, but its reusability will be more efficient as we complete our new starship. That seems like actually zero value. The single-use launch vehicle is really cheap and it builds really fast. It's hard for me to imagine. I mean, assuming the reusable launch vehicle is like less than twice as expensive, technically it's a savings, but it's going to be a savings of such a small magnitude that who cares? Unfortunately, our starship development has suffered a setback in schedule. Recently, a small convoy of Plymouth units invaded our base and kidnapped several scientists who were working on the project. This foolish and desperate action has also ended our negotiations to peacefully acquire the gene bank from Plymouth. Oh, I'm sure this is in the novel, right? These events. The Senate has unanimously approved preparations for a counterstrike to invade Plymouth and acquire in quotation marks, the gene bank. To help build the invasion force, our scientists have proposed several new weapons. We may need to research these items to help ensure our success. Soon we will rescue the gene bank, finish our starship, and leave this infected world. Quote-unquote rescue the gene bank. Nothing said about the scientists. The specific objectives list generated by the Savant computers will show what we must do to stay on schedule. Love a diegetically excused UI. So, lots of people, definitely 2 nurseries. Completely research the improved launch vehicle and the artificial lightning, which we know leads to the lightning cannon because we saw that in the manual. 6 tigers, 7 panthers, 8 lynxes, oh my. And yeah, just like a ton of... All right.
Command control initiated.
I love it when they initiate command control. It's my favorite shit. Okay, so right off the top here, we do need another residence, and we don't have one, so let's start with that. Oh, hold on. We could get an advanced residence. So do we have any mines up already?
Food production in surplus.
I don't see any. Okay, so we have some spots we're going to have to send a survey and a miner out to, which I assume, maybe incorrectly. I was going to say assume that we started with.
Morale is poor.
Yeah, gosh, maybe we didn't. Build me a nursery real fast while I'm thinking about this. Okay, we have miners. We have miners. Do I have a survey? I guess I don't need a survey. Sorry, these are already surveyed. These are pre-surveyed. What am I doing? Okay, so we have. I'm gonna set up our mining route down here.
Kit manufactured.
The thing is, it seems so dangerous to be sending our units to mine that distance. You know.
Morale is terrible.
My morale's not great either, frankly. Let me change my ordering here. We'll build the nursery first. I do feel like every time we sit down to a new level, we're doing a practice run, though. All right, that seems like a place to build that where it's not going to be in anybody's way, at least. Let's get you down here, because we're going to need this stuff. Honestly, all 4 of these trucks down here. I think I just had you move, right? Yeah, you can build a magma well as well. Oh, we do have a rare. Oh, okay. We have factories. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to set up the other RoboMiner, but yeah, they're not made to stand out on the map in any way at all. Where's the smelter? Okay. That's like kind of inconvenient. That's fine. That will totally work. Let's run the Earthworker over here. I should probably actually be building stuff. So we have an extra tokamak. We also have a vehicle factory, though. I would like to build a geocon. Because we have a thermal vent, like, just south of the base. Yeah, sure. Just put this right here. That's probably fine. So what else do we want? We don't know yet really what angle the enemies are going to be coming in from. How many spare workers do I have? Oh, 1 billion. Okay. Please do this.
Vehicle ready.
Where are my labs at? We have a basic lab. Here we go. Here we go. So we're going to need to build, or we're going to need to research some spaceship stuff. We're also going to need... What else matters? It's possible that we could get... I don't know. We're going to research some more of these early warning technologies in the hope that they will lead to actual prevention technologies. Fingers crossed. I think I'm going to go ahead and put up the extra tokamak. Wait, no, I'm not. What am I talking about? I made the geocon for this purpose. Let's run the geocon down here. Do we have magma anywhere? Aha! Alright, I didn't actually have this miner do anything. I want to build a magma well because I don't actually know how these work. So we have rare minerals here. And I've already grabbed all of our cargo vehicles, right? Or no, we have 1 spare. You know what, dude?
Morale is fair.
I guess get started on this. This is like actually pretty inconveniently placed. Okay. But actually a thing we need to do really early on here is just build a bunch of extra cargo trucks for sure. Probably also vehicles. Like you know, when I say vehicles, you know what I mean. Guns. Gun vehicles. I see red. Run, little robo-miner, run! Okay, if stuff's going to come down from the top of the map and often have to come around this, that does... Okay, there's no way for them to approach over there. That does give us a pretty good place to build that that one railgun kit that we already have. So, shoot.
We are under attack.
Clicking accuracy is important. Yeah, we're definitely going to set up this railgun like hereabouts.
Research completed.
Let's have these vehicles start driving away. The railguns can just pick at that thing at a distance.
Structure complete.
I guess they have to kill it before it gets to the tokamak, though. And it won't do its big explosion if you just kill it. Presumably the big explosion could be manually triggered, but as far as I've seen, the AI does not do that. This is an ESG thing. Yeah, okay. So we probably don't want our stuff standing directly next to each other. Let's try to build ourselves a little fire line here. Because it seems like adjacent vehicles get hit by the ESG. It was trying to have range on us from up there. I don't think it actually can hit the tokamak. Yeah, it's going to have to come down here. We're going to make it do that. And then we're going to fall back behind the railgun once it's completed. I wish there was a way to, like, issue a formation move command. I want you guys to go down here, but I want you to maintain your relative positions and distances. Okay, that seems like a place where we can control them. We have lasers and railguns inside the base for anything fast. They're sending a lot more. Wow, they're going to just deluge us constantly, huh? That's annoying, but also not something we can do anything about. We're going to need artificial lightning. We may as well research that now. For this, severe atmospheric disturbances, early warning of vortexes.
We are
sure.
under attack.
Vortices. Okay, they don't have to be adjacent. They can, even at that distance from each other, they still get arced. Well, we know that for positioning for later. So I don't actually know if the total output of the laser weapons... Like, my assumption is that the DPS of the laser weapons is probably higher than the railguns by default, but keep in mind that we have researched an upgrade to one of those things and not to the other. So, I don't know. I wish it wouldn't tell me we are under attack, unless the units that are taking damage are things I'm not currently looking at. Do we have a garage? We do have a garage. Let's send these two down here to get some quick repairs. Oh, remember when I was going to be building like a bunch of cargo trucks? That's still like a really important thing to be doing. Trying to keep everything going all at once, you know? Let's go ahead and build the spaceport. We have a really large number of extra bodies right now. So we're cool on residence capacity. How am I doing on medical facilities? Okay. We are going to need at least one more medical center. You are going to build me a spaceport just kind of in the middle of the base area. Oh, it's a bummer that they built these. Okay, that fits. That fits. Wait. Sorry, don't do that. If I build it there, it's going to be a problem for the cargo route. This should be fine. Okay, you need to go get that.
Research completed.
Let's build one more cargo truck, and then we'll send the 3 new cargo trucks out to start grabbing constantly. To start grabbing rare minerals. New medical center. And frankly, we probably want to just put together a couple more railguns. Railgun guard posts. You lot have to get in the garage, and nobody can do anything for themselves, so I have to manually put you into the garage.
Vehicle repaired. Morale is fair.
Yield 100.
Research completed.
100 what? Okay. We didn't learn anything. So the rare mineral thing is over here. Yeah, like this way, then come back down this way. And I guess I don't need to babysit them too much. I just really want them not to bump into each other while they are going into and out of the thing. Yeah, with a couple of functional railguns, the Scorpions are really not a problem.
Morale is good.
So I think I'm going to build one more. Ooh, we finished the lightning gun. I mean, I'm going to build a lightning gun. Of course I am. I have the opportunity to build a gun that shoots lightning. Why would I not do that? Who would not do that? Okay, this is still going.
Vortex imminent. Structure kit manufactured.
By the time I looked down to see where the vortex was imminent, the message was gone already. Alright, so we got lightning. We're gonna need improved launch vehicle. May as well do that. Hold on. EMP and acid cloud range. Okay.
Vortex detected.
Probably useful, not critical. 117.73. A meteor watch observatory. Maybe the observatories can learn to shoot them down. The vortex is, yeah, I was going to say, it's actually really close to us. Well, let's break your orders. And then, unfortunately, have to reissue them later.
Morale is good.
So, yeah, I guess all of the mines just say... come on, really? It decided to arc its path up a little bit more to make my life miserable. And we have incoming. Also, putting a vehicle in the garage does ungroup it from your command groups, which is a thing that doesn't need to be true. It's just shitty. It's just bad that it works that way. Come on, let me click. Okay, give the order to actually go over there. What do we have incoming?
Structure
Okay,
completed.
it's not too bad, it looks like. Have to keep regrouping stuff as we're building it, which is a real bummer. Not exactly a triumph of design. Okay. Let's put up some railgun posts. Also a Thor's hammer post. That seems like a lot of fun. How's power without that geolab? It's a little marginal, if I'm honest.
Caution. Seismic watch initiated. Research completed.
Don't exactly know how these work. We're going to put that there.
Alert. Meteor impact imminent. We are under attack.
Okay.
Morale is good.
Does seem like generally we can have our vehicles sit over here.
Seismic event imminent.
Research is getting finished really quickly.
Warning. Meteor.
High energy ray composite project. Aha! Meteor defense structures. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. Railgun in there. We're gonna build one more Thor's hammer post.
Seismic event detected.
I'm gonna have a pair of them on this corner and a pair of them over here.
Structure kit manufactured.
Okay, please go rebuild our lost mine.
Caution. Power levels marginal.
I know, I'm working on it.
Structures disabled.
Too many scientists working on other stuff. Need more scientists, always. This is a really huge number of incoming marks. Why? That's three. Okay. 3 simultaneous waves of enemies, which is a thing they think is cool to do to me.
Morale is fair.
So get back in the thing. You need to be somewhere else right now.
Caution. Vortex watch initiated. Caution. Food storage diminishing. Structures disabled. Research completed.
Okay, the damage output of those is impressive.
Colony is under attack.
I had to put this in here so that if I order issues, or if I issue orders to the trucks, that doesn't get them as well.
Vortex imminent. We are under attack. Caution. Electrical stormwatch initiated. Caution. Electrical stormwatch
So the
initiated.
lightning's pretty long range, which is cool.
Warning. Vortex detected. Structure completed. Power levels optimal.
Oh my god, so many enemies all at once.
Alert. Electrical storm imminent. We are under attack.
Honestly, the scorpion gun's
Alert.
fairly high damage. They have to get right on top of you to use it, but it does cut through quickly.
Common metal storage needed.
Okay, common metals, just calm the fuck down. We have other problems right
Production
now.
in surplus.
Their panthers are just slightly faster than mine, I guess. I'm trying to draw them back into the range of the turrets a little bit here.
Electrical storm detected. We are under attack.
Yeah, their panthers are... Ugh, okay, we're fighting. Kill the spider. Okay.
New mission objective. Caution. Meteor watch initiated. We are under attack. Vehicle destroyed.
Alright, we don't have that many actual guns. One of these is an EMP and the other one's a goo thing, so...
Alert. Meteor impact imminent.
How is that still alive?
We are under attack.
Ugh, all of the guns are just like turned off all of the time. Also, my orders are getting ignored, like, fairly frequently.
Warning. Meteor approaching. Our colony is under attack.
Yeah, you know what I don't have time for is meteors. Alright, the turrets are going to handle this just fine. Somebody's got to get over here and repair this shit.
Watch initiated.
Oh, no, you have the railgun already. You also have to come over here and build. Alright, congratulations. You're all the same attack group now. Actually, nobody's in an attack group at all, because you're all gonna... What is this shit?
Vortex imminent.
Alright, there might be a way to prevent the storms. Maybe. We'll have to find out. Because if there isn't, this sucks hugely.
Structure repaired.
Heat mining? That doesn't really seem all that important.
Vortex detected.
I don't know, volcanology. None of this seems like it matters. This stuff seems like it matters. Yep, Lynx and Panther armor up, go.
Our colony is under attack.
Is it really? Wait, is it really? Oh, it sure is. Okay, well, honestly, I think we're just dead. Like, I can't fight this. Okay, so you basically have to have been building... I feel like you have to have been building military units from the very
Our colony
beginning
is
of the
under
mission to
attack.
have any hope of
Structure
keeping up with the density of the enemy attacks.
Mission.
And you can see there's already another wave on the map.
Food storage diminishing.
Okay,
Structure disabled.
so you gotta do a lot of stuff really quickly at the beginning of this
Structure
mission.
destroyed. Structure completed. Structure completed.
And there's no version of this. Yeah, like this is
Vehicle
2
destroyed.
whole waves of enemies plus another one coming in from this side.
Alert.
The waves that are mostly scorpions can totally be left to automated defenses,
We are under
as long as we go and repair the automated defenses occasionally. So that's a thing.
under attack.
But this mission is definitely going to be
Lost.
mostly about... I want to go back to the mission menu, not the main menu. Is this button actually going to take us all the way back to the main? It sure is. Okay, that's a sensible way for this to function. Why is there not a button that's just the mission menu so that I can talk for a second? All right. That sucks ass. I'm not going to give that another try in this video. I know that makes this video pretty short, but criminy, right? This is another one of those things where it's clear that we're supposed to... There is a correct way to play the beginning of this mission, and they don't bother to tell it to you. You have to play it and get wrecked and then learn from that. So that's what I'm going to do. When we come back next time, we're going to pick up partway through the mission. I'm going to have basically like played through the beginning of the mission again. This time with a much greater focus on building nothing but weaponed panthers, probably. Panthers are so slow. The thing is, we have to have a ton of static defenses in place and we have to have a ton of vehicles. Yeah, all right. I'll figure it out. I'll try some openings. I'll bring you back in fairly early in the mission and we'll give this a real try
Outpost
next
2
time.
demo mode
Oh,
initiated.
right. And then it goes into attract mode because video games still thought they were all arcade machines in the 90s. All right. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. That overwhelmed me real fast. When you come back next time, hopefully I'll be in slightly better headspace, and also we will know the secret to playing this mission, and we'll try to put it into some actual play here. And we'll see you then.